what's happening in the U.S. with relation to some of the same factors that we were talking about, realizing that some things are very local, but if you can kind of paint a brush with in any particular reference point for the U.S. economy in general, just comments on that.
Can you rephrase your question?
What's happening in the U.S.?
What's happening in the U.S.? In any sector?
Business cycle, real estate cycle. What do you see happening throughout the rest of the year and into next year?
Definitely, we're on to the next tech wave. I think I was pretty clear about that in terms of what we're expecting, and we're competing against China, right? It's a tech fight, really. And this whole trade war, currency war that we are right now going through is a clear sign that if you are ahead of the curve, if you're investing in more technology, you will be that one economy that will be ahead of everybody else. Out of 195 countries in the world legally today accepted, 182 of those countries are transacting with US dollars. Of all the US dollars that we have been printing for the past 10 years, 80% is in foreign countries. 20% remains in the US. So that tells you how strong the dollar is when it comes to international trade. I don't think that's going to necessarily change. I think China is trying to make a change. I think the current administration is very conscious about that, and if that happens, what it would incur to us. We are a global market. Everything is pegged to the US dollar. So whatever happens to our economy will impact other economies. So look for the opportunities when even there's a recession. It's not a bad thing. That's exactly what you want, to buy cheap. Not everything could be overly expanding all the time, and you're expecting to buy at a premium because you're not going to have an upside on that. At one point, it's going to have to come down, and that's a healthy cycle of business. So I emphasize that because I am expecting the recession to take place, and you have to prepare for it. It's nothing unusual.